So, the Supreme Court just pulled a plot twist straight out of a Hollywood movie. Picture this. Colorado's all set to disqualify former President Trump from the electoral race, citing the 14th Amendment's insurrection ban. But wait, there's a twist. The Supreme Court, in a unanimous ruling, steps in and says, "Not so fast, Colorado." They rule in favor of Trump, allowing him to buckle up and hit the campaign trail once again. The court's decision wasn't just about Trump, though. It underscored the importance of the balance of power between the federal government and the states. The justices emphasized that only Congress has the authority to enforce the 14th Amendment against federal candidates. In other words, states can't simply decide to disqualify federal candidates on their own. This ruling, supported by all 9 justices, was a significant moment, not just for Trump, but for the broader implications it holds for federal-state power dynamics. So, in the immortal words of Taylor Swift, "Look what you made me do," said the Supreme Court to Colorado. Now that the dust is settled, let's pick up the pieces and see what this ruling really means. The Supreme Court, in a unanimous decision, has declared that Colorado cannot disqualify former President Trump from the ballot under the 14th Amendment's insurrection ban. This ruling safeguards his ability to seek a second presidential term. But don't be mistaken. This isn't just about one man's political aspirations. It's a story of power balance between the federal government and the states. The court emphasized that only Congress has the authority to enforce the 14th Amendment against federal candidates. This means states cannot unilaterally disqualify federal candidates, a point which, in the grand scheme of things, is quite monumental. The ripple effect of this verdict has been felt far and wide. On one side, we have Trump, who, true to form, celebrated this victory. It's like giving a kid a candy store. He's just over the moon. His political journey, rife with legal battles, has seen a significant boost with this decision. On the other side of the coin, we have advocacy groups who haven't taken the verdict lightly. They've criticized the ruling, voicing their concerns, and making the aftermath of this verdict a contentious battleground. The ruling also sends a clear message to other states. It's like the Supreme Court is saying, "Hold your horses, folks. You can't just disqualify federal candidates on a whim." This could potentially impact other states' rulings, causing them to reverse their decisions. So the verdict is in, and it's like a reality TV show cliffhanger. You just can't wait to see what happens next. With the Supreme Court's ruling, Trump is now doing a victory lap, and it's as flashy as his hair. The court's unanimous decision, supported by all 9 justices, has given Trump a renewed vigor and a green light to seek a second presidential term. And trust me, folks, he's not wasting a single moment. This victory has been met with a grand celebration, the likes of which only someone like Trump could pull off. Trump has indeed embraced this decision with open arms. He sees it as a validation, a nod of approval from the highest court in the land. It's like a shot of adrenaline, boosting his political aspirations and reaffirming his place in the political arena. But it's not just about the celebration. Trump has already set his sights on the future. With this ruling, his plans for a second presidential term have gained momentum. But as the saying goes, every silver lining has a cloud. While the Supreme Court's decision has cleared one hurdle for Trump, it has also foreshadowed upcoming legal battles. The spotlight is back on him, and with it comes scrutiny. There are questions about presidential immunity from criminal charges related to the 2020 election. The road ahead is not without its challenges. However, Trump seems unfazed. If anything, he appears to be feeding off the energy. He's striding forward, head held high, ready to take on whatever comes his way. He's back in the political ring, and he's not going down without a fight. As we watch this unfold, one thing is clear. Trump's victory lap is more than just a celebration. It's a statement. It's his way of saying, "I'm here, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm ready for round 2. So Trump is back in the game, folks, and let's face it, politics just got a whole lot more entertaining. Let's wrap this up like a Christmas present you're not sure whether to be excited about or scared of. The Supreme Court, in a unanimous decision, has played Santa Claus for former President Trump. They've handed him a big shiny gift by ruling that Colorado can't disqualify him from the ballot under the 14th Amendment's insurrection ban. This ruling, backed by all 9 justices, emphasizes that the baton to enforce the 14th Amendment against federal candidates lies in the hands of Congress and not the states. It's like telling a kid they can't have cookies before dinner, but only mom or dad can enforce it, not the babysitter. As for our main man, Trump, he's taken this victory like a champ. He's celebrating, probably doing a victory dance in his living room, although we can't confirm that. And as for other states, they're probably rethinking their strategies, maybe even their life choices. In the midst of it all, there's a crucial takeaway: the balance of power between federal and state authorities and how it plays out in our political landscape. It's like a game of chess, and we're all waiting to see who'll checkmate first. And that, my friends, is the end of our roller coaster ride. Remember, in the world of politics, it's always more twisty than a pack of Twizzlers.